Alright, so this is my review of the Casio A130WE-1AEF. I think this is a really cool looking retro vintage watch, but it is quite small, but I do have a 7.5-inch wrist. The contrast between the black and the silver really pops and looks awesome. It's honestly just a joy to look at. The LC analog display looks absolutely awesome. Of course, you do get the occasional hair nip with a strap like this. Otherwise, I felt it to be very comfortable to wear. When using the buttons, they are unfortunately quite tough to push in, as you have to really dig in there a little deeper, which is mildly annoying and a bit of an inconvenience. Yes, the text is a little faded, but it's not the worst I've seen in recent models, and the viewing angles are a lot more forgiving than most. The backlight is pretty decent, lighting up the entire screen from one big bottom left illumination. As far as features, it's nice that this watch can count down individual seconds in the timer mode, but it's mostly what you're used to, and it's a full feature set, don't get me wrong, but nothing new really. It is only splash resistant. There's only 3 years of battery life on this one, and when it comes to price versus features, I'd say you get quite a bit for your money, but Casio watches are limited in a way versus smartwatches. Casio seem to be releasing their newer models with dimmer displays these days, and it's more than likely to do with cost. I would have preferred this watch to be a bit bigger, but it does work well style-wise for its smaller size, keeping it vintage and like giving it a retro feel. It's comfortable and has a full feature set. Honestly, this watch looks awesome on the wrist in my opinion. It's a solid functional watch too, but obviously the dimmer display and lack of responsive buttons do let it down a bit, but I do like this watch. I think it looks really cool and it does work well. Anyway, if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.